Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about how I organize my life, if my life is even organized. My life's pretty organized. Hey guys, so welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about how I organize my life so that I'm living the best life I feel like I can be living, and that I'm keeping track of everything that I do so that I get the most done in the least amount of time and I have a really good life-work balance. So the first thing that I say that everybody should do when they're organizing their life is to prioritize. So basically you should take a look at every single thing that you do and decide whether or not it's important, whether you should be doing it or not, and really cut out the fluff. So you shouldn't really be spending a lot of time on things that don't really matter, or things that, could be pushed aside till later. I'm not saying you should procrastinate, but things that don't necessarily need to be done right then and there. It's a lot better to kind of space out your time and make sure that you're using it efficiently. And the best way to do this is to decide what things are important and what things are not. Now, the number one thing that should be on that priority list is your mental health. Now, I know that a lot of people, when they're thinking about what's important or what's on their priority list, they think about, their kids or going to work or paying the bills. But at the end of the day, none of that stuff really matters as much as your mental health. Because if your mental health is not as high as it can possibly be, then all that other stuff is totally going to fall by the wayside. So focusing on your mental health and making that your number one priority in life is definitely a great way to organize your life and start living the best life you can possibly live. Now, the way I prioritize my mental health is by paying really close attention to things and how they make me feel. So, for example, if I have to go to work, if I have to do a certain task at home, I'm really paying close attention to how I feel in each one of those situations. And if I ever feel like maybe I'm anxious or maybe, something's not making me feel that great, I really try and pay attention to why that might be, or what has changed, or what I can do in order to make it so that I don't feel these negative feelings. So basically, I take an active approach when it comes to my mental health. I don't let my life just fly by and have my, emotions just kind of go along with the flow. I am actively taking charge of my mental health and thinking, how can I improve myself if I'm feeling down or if I'm feeling anxious? What can I do to make the situation better for me so that I can be in a happier place most of the time? Now, the second thing I do to help organize my life is that I wake up at the same time every single day. Now, some of you guys might have watched my other video where I was explaining how I wake up early without an alarm, and the truth is this is only really done because of my hormones. So your body has hormones that help you fall asleep and help you wake up, and if you're waking up kind of groggy and like you feel like you don't want to wake up and get out of bed, it's probably because your hormones have not synced up to a regular schedule, and so they're having trouble producing the right hormones at the right time. So the best way to get this on track is to go to sleep at the same time every night and wake up at the same time every single day so that you can feel like you're gonna get up and approach the day in a really great way. You feel happy and healthy to wake up in the morning, and it's a really great way to organize your life and get things done. The next thing that I would recommend for organizing your life is to batch your time. It's just an excellent way to make sure that you're getting things done at a faster pace and with less mental energy. So this means doing kind of the same tasks that you might normally spread out amongst the week and trying to do all those similar tasks at one time. Now, this is a great way to increase your efficiency and your productivity, but also it takes less mental energy to do this, so you're going to be less stressed out and less exhausted throughout the week. A great example of batching your time is for meals. So for example, instead of going every single day of the week and thinking, what am I going to have for dinner tonight? What am I going to buy tonight from the grocery store? Rather than doing that, it's much better to plan out what you're going to eat all of the meals of every single day of the week on the first day of the week, so that you have a big list of what you need to get from the store, what you're going to plan every single day, and then you can have a plan already made that you're going to execute throughout the week. Now, doing this is so much easier. It saves so much time, use much less mental energy, and get things done a lot quicker. Now, the fourth way that I organize my life is I delegate tasks and I ask for help. So the best thing that you can do for your mental health and for your daily productivity is to look at the tasks that you have to do and see if there's anybody that can help you out with this. Now, I used to be the kind of person that would never ask for help because because I thought that was showing that I was weak and that I couldn't get everything that I needed to get done. And so especially at work or in an office environment, I struggled to ask for help because it was something that I thought made me just look inferior. But the truth is, knowing how to manage your time and your tasks and ask other people for help whenever needed, that's a lot more of a commendable skill than always feeling like you're trying to play catch up, or even falling through on certain tasks because you felt like you didn't have enough time to get everything done. So, ask your kids, ask your husband, ask an assistant, or ask for coworkers' help whenever you need to, so that you can get the things that you need to get done without feeling like you're always stretched thin. And the last way that I organize my life is I always remember in my mind that practice makes perfect. Now this one might sound a little bit random, but at the end of the day, what it means is that the more you do something, the more efficient you're gonna get at that thing. So if you are starting a new job, or if you're a new mom or something like that, just remember that the more you do something, the more it's going to be less difficult and the more that you're going to start to enjoy it. This is a great approach to take to life with anything that you do, because learning new skills and improving your efficiency is going to make you produce more things, get more things done, and you're going to feel really accomplished, and you're going to use less mental energy. So whenever you're faced with a challenge, or you feel like something might be a little bit too tough or something like that, just remember that the more you do this thing, the easier it's going to become. So don't give up on tasks or get frustrated too easily unless you've given something a really, really good shot. And if absolutely you cannot nail something down, then remember the other step I talked about, which was delegate tasks and ask for help. Well guys, I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did and you want to keep up with all the latest content, be sure to hit the subscribe button and feel free to give me a thumbs up to show me that you liked the video, and I will see you guys on the next one.